Hey, you guys, I'm back. I got cut off. Sorry for the light all up in there. I am at the end of folding these clothes. It is time for a treat. I want to get into my new book. I just finished book 3 or 4 of a series, and I have the next book waiting for me. So I have already washed dishes. I'm going to finish up these clothes, and then I'm going to take a break. And definitely before Whitney gets home, I will tackle the living room. Only thing that really needs to be done in there is I need to lint down the furniture. And I'm going to try a hack that I seen on, I don't know if it was Facebook or YouTube. Instead of using the lint brush, because we have a cat, put on a latex glove, wet it, and then go over the surfaces that you're trying to clean. And it's supposed to be an easier technique to get up your cat hair. I will, if I knew where the plastic gloves were now, look what your girl just found. Let's go do this together. Y'all want to do this together? I don't know if this is the right type of latex glove. I had 2 different kinds, but I was just going through what I call a junk drawer, and I found this one. Let's attempt to do this together. Okay, okay. But I do have just a few more pieces of clothing that I got in the pile on the floor that will eventually be folded and put to the pile on the bed. But I want to try this with you guys. I want to see if this really works. I'm cutting on all the lights. Snickers, you're going to let me come over there? Y'all see my baby? You're going to let me come over there? And that's really where the hair is at. That's it. Just that spot and on that cushion. I don't want to scare you, mama. She's funny. I'm thinking, do I really want to bother her right now? She's relaxing. She's chilling. I don't know. What you guys think I should do? Are you okay? Yeah, and it's on the pillows too. Ooh, it's a lot on the pillows. Ooh, yeah, it's a lot on my pillows because she lays on them too. I don't stop her from, I mean, she's a cat. You can't stop her from laying anywhere. All right, so if I remember the hat correctly, I mean, I just wet the glove. That's all it said was wet the glove. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing to the best of my ability. I'm just wetting the glove. That's it. All right, let's go see if I can get some nasty cat hair up. Whitney cleaned her litter box out the day before she left, and I gave her some food and water. All right. I don't know what to do, you guys. I mean, I feel like it's just getting what it would normally pick up. I feel like I'm having to grab this because there's so much right here. And I'm going to say right now that this is not going to be a work for me. Nope. I feel like I'm too close to the mess. Too close to the mess. It's not rolling off like they showed me in the hack. They lied. Well, wait a minute. No, maybe not. Okay. All right. For a whole second, I tried it, and I don't like it. It could be the wrong type of glove. Maybe I used too much water. Maybe I didn't use enough of water. But no, I think my lint rollers are gonna have to do, and I'm just gonna have to be a little better at actually cleaning behind her. I used to do it every 2 days. And sorry, you guys, I'm propping you up so I can get the glove off. Oh, shit. I used to do it every 2 days. And then I got tired. I got lazy. I got sick. I got that time of the month came. And then a million different things come. And then I'm like, right now, I'm only doing it like, if I want to be 100% honest, maybe once a week. And that's just not good. She's a very she's a 5-year-old cat, 4 or 5. She's a big girl, and she's got a lot of hair. So I've got to do better. I have got to do better. It is plain and simple as that. So I'll get to linting with the roller more often. So with that being said, if you guys have some techniques or tricks that I need to know about, how about let me know? I feel like since I've started, I need to at least finish, if nothing else, this pillow. I feel like I need to dedicate a whole entire day to linting down all of the furniture until I can get back on my A game, and it won't be as hard and it won't be such a buildup. And it's just on this side of the couch and on the cushions, on the pillows. That is it. But nevertheless, it still needs to be done on a regular basis. And I don't want to make excuses. I don't want to make excuses. I want to be better. I really do. And that's why I'm going to finish these clothes and take a break, because I know what I'm doing right now. I'm going to overwhelm myself with things that I know that I need to already be doing. I'm going to beat myself up a million different times. And then I'm just going to go lay down and cry and be depressed. But guess what's not going to get done? I'm not going to get the stuff done that I've already beat myself up about. So instead, I'm going to do things in moderations, but I'm not going to wait so long in between doing things. That's what I have to work on. So, get these last few pieces of clothing folded up. Take me a break so I can read a little bit of my new book. And get back up and lint down the living room. Sweep some floors. Wipe down our tables in there. Whitney said we have like little tables that we have, I think some people call them dinner trays. We have 2 of those because we don't have an actual dining room table. And she said she noticed that hers that she uses is sticky. She wastes some soda, I think. She's a big soda drinker. When I crave something, I drink it. Like right now, for whatever reason, I've been on a Coca-Cola for like a month now. Mind you, I'm not a big soda drinker. But this Coca-Cola has ruined my life. Like, I think I need to go somewhere and seek help. She's a Diet Mountain Dew lady. She drinks other stuff, but Diet Mountain Dew is her favorite. I don't like Mountain Dew, period. And I have done some diet sodas. But, like I say, I'm a water girl. I'm dying to go get my water right now, but I really want to finish these clothes. I feel like I keep walking away from them. That's just like when the camera cut off, you guys. I was like, what the heck? What was that? And then so I done spent 15 minutes playing around with the phone, trying to figure out what's going on with it. Ugh. But all is well and good. So I want to tell you real quick, let's see here, before I run out of time again and I go get situated with my break, that I got a promotion at work. I don't know if I've already talked to you guys about it, but I did get a promotion. I used to be a packer at my company, and now I'm the trainer. So I'm training people how to be packers at my company. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to train in this position, to be promoted to this position, to even be financially rewarded for this position, A lot of responsibilities came with it. Last week was very challenging, but also once I got through the challenge, the worries, the concerns, it was very rewarding. Last week was my first full week, still with the help of the senior trainers being there helping me. It was awesome. it really was awesome. I still have my notes that I've taken, and I'm still using them to, navigate through the computer, the stuff that I have to do as far as the computer stuff, even with the stuff that I have to do inside the classroom while training, all the way down to when I have to place people on the floor in the warehouse. I am just so thankful and blessed that I was given this opportunity. I will do my very best as a trainer at this company, um, to hopefully guide people in the right direction, give them the information that they feel like they need to be better people on the floor working in this warehouse. I get to do that. I get to be that face, that person, that voice, that motivation that even on your bad days, you can get through this job. You can get through these 12 hours. I feel really good about being that person. So that's that. I'm still in my Packer trainer shirt from when I was a Packer and I was in my my training period and my 6 month probation period. But they do have new shirts coming for the trainers, and they've already ordered me some. So when they come, I'm gonna definitely show you guys that. I'm so excited. I'm excited about a lot of stuff, you guys. I know that I'm just overwhelming myself. My body is on speed right now. I did not sleep well last night. I was up, tossing and turning. Body was aching. I couldn't sleep. And when I finally did, I had a dream that me and Whitney had a bigger house. Hint, we are officially ready to move. We're just saving so we can move. But we're now mentally ready to move. And so we've been just looking at stuff online. So I think that was one of the reasons why the dream was in my dream. Because we've been looking at houses. And the house was bigger, you guys. The house was a mess. There were clothes everywhere. There was toys everywhere. There was dishes in the sink. And I know that sounds really horrible, but it gave me an indication that we're going to have a family. Like, nothing is nothing is perfect. We would love to live in a world where you had 4 kids and you work full-time jobs and you still was able to come home and bake cookies and vacuum the floor and wipe down, the fireplace, and everything was perfect. We would live in a world where our children played all day long and they slept all night long and the house always stayed clean. But that's not realistic. I mean, if it is, I'm sorry. I just don't know a world like that. I'm the baby of 7 kids, and my mom kept a really clean house. A really clean house. But at the end of the day, that's because she was always cleaning. And this was a woman who worked. But also we have to keep in mind that there was a time between working and coming home to clean that the house was a mess. The house was a mess. So, I mean, this dream was so realistic for me, you guys. It was like, this is what I'm going to have one day. I'm going to have a house full of mess with the kids that I love and I adore. And I'm going to be aggravated to hell and pull my weave out because I don't have any hair. I got my little baby fro. But it was a beautiful dream, even though in the dream everything was chaos. That's how I would describe that dream. It was chaos to somebody else. To me, it was like, wow. That's how it was. It was really wow. I am officially back on overload with baby shit in my mind. I'm going to, okay, Jesus, I'm sorry. Did y'all see the brightness of that light? Anyway. I don't know if I want to get to the room and relax and read my book, get to the room and get on YouTube and watch some YouTube baby stuff. I don't know. A couple of ladies that I follow on YouTube, and I always say their names wrong, and I feel so bad because both names are catchy. Sorry about that. It's either Two Mommies to Be or Mommies to Be. I want to say it's Two Mommies to Be. They're on my Facebook page now. These are some beautiful ladies. Oh my God. And one of them sent me the picture of the other one's ovulation test. And I'm going to tell you something. You ever get with people who have information and they don't want to share it? They don't want to tell you, could be a new job, new position, a new place that's opening up, a new way to lose weight and people feel really secure about it, but they're keeping shit to themselves. That's not me. She inboxed me this morning and she showed me that ovulation test, and her question was, is this a positive? I said, no, baby, it's not a positive, but it's dark enough to where it's letting you know that your body is only, if a day, just two days away from releasing an egg. You can inseminate today. You know why? Because sperm lives up to 5 days inside of you. Go on and put that sperm up in there, girl, so that the egg release and it's got something to greet it. Because our biggest issue, I fully do believe that our problem with our very first insemination was we inseminated too late. If you get an ovulation test and you're somebody who tests, very frequently throughout your days, that means you can pretty much catch it when it happens. If you're a homebody, you test at 8 in the morning, nothing. You test again at noon, nothing. You test at 3 and you got a positive. That means you got that thing right there. So that means you have 12 to 24 hours before that egg is no longer good. Because just at this point, your body's releasing the egg. That will be the day. That will be like what you call the perfect day. Once you got that positive. The perfect day. But because in the unperfect world that we live in, what if your donor's not available on the day you get that perfect positive? That's why it's okay when you see those lines darkening. That's why they tell you start tracking your ovulation a few months in advance before you actually start trying to conceive, so you can see the difference. You can see that day 4 before I actually ovulated, day 3 before I actually ovulated, day 2 up until the day before I ovulated, the day of ovulation. And you can look at what your lines look like. So when I see that dark line, that really, really dark line, I'm talking about it's almost from being a positive, we're going to inseminate. And that's what I told her today. Her line was so beautifully dark, just not as dark as the control line, that she should go ahead and inseminate today. I wouldn't be surprised if she told me, if not tonight, that sometimes tomorrow when she tests again, that she got her positive, which means her sperm is nicely inside of her and is waiting on that egg, and they're going to get a positive pregnancy test a month from now. If it's meant to be, it will be. I just feel so blessed to be a part of somebody asking my opinion, asking my help, asking what is it that they can do to make their next go round better than their first go round or their third go round. It doesn't matter. Just to be a part of this cycle of, people trying to get pregnant and start their families. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. And I am so excited for everybody around me that has successfully gotten pregnant, trying to get pregnant again. Just the pregnancy test, seeing them, the ultrasounds, the bellies growing, the families, happy and excited about everything. This is how we should be. We should always be thankful, happy, and blessed. And, be respectful and joyful towards one another. That is the world that we should be creating for our future. And not just our future, our children and their children. That's how I want to be. That is how I'm going to continue to live my life, because that's how I always lived it. God has put it on my heart to, be a blessing to others by any means necessary. And if it means, giving good advice today and helping someone across the street tomorrow, or giving a lady in front of me change because she didn't have all of it, whatever it may be, I'm going to do it because he is truly blessing me and Whitney. We are in a very, very good place right now. Our foundation is strong. Our attitudes are positive. Our surrounding areas are good. It's just some things that, materialistic wise, we want to change. This house is fine, but it's not what we're trying to start and continue to build everything. It's our beginning, but it won't be our middle or our end. God is truly good. I'm going to finish these clothes, you guys. I have to finish these clothes, and I got to figure out what my next move is for today. I'm probably going to, do a couple more videos today. If y'all ever have any questions that you want to ask me and Whitney, just leave them down below in any videos. Our notifications are on. Make sure yours are on. And just keep in touch with us. Hugs and kisses. God bless.